this is Karen with Grace B Creations, and I am back doing another video today. I am shocked. I am on a roll. I was really happy to do the haul video earlier. I thought that you guys would really enjoy that, but I didn't want to not do the tutorial video I really wanted to do tonight. Tonight, I am going to show you how to make this adorable tag. It is a piece of tissue that it's a certain way of just adding tissue to the side of the tag and then doing a stencil on the right side and then just adding a flower. And you can alter this the way that you need to. Like if you don't have flowers, you can add something else on the side. You can add any little embellishment to the side if you don't have any flowers. You can use anything. A butterfly or a bow or however you want to decorate it. The main effect of this tag that I wanted to share was how to put the tissue on the side and only doing it on half the tag and then embossing the other side. And it's so cute and it's so easy and it's such a cute project. So I thought I would share that with you. So I'm going to show you how to make it. I printed up 2 more tags. And this one's from I'm still on the haul video. This one is from Raindrop Lila, and then this one's from Odacina. I'm still using the same kits from my projects from yesterday. So I think I used this one for that. I'm not sure if I want to just stick to the same tag or if I want to use this one this time. I think I want to do a different one. So I'll go ahead and use the one from Raindrop Lila. And the first thing, okay, this is what you're going to need for your project. I always like to let you know what you're going to need before starting your project. That way you can pause the video and go get what you need. Okay, so you're going to want tissue paper. Any color. I just choose pink because I love pink. I embossed some tissue paper. If you don't, well, I was going to say if you don't have tissue. I mean, it's really important to have tissue because that's kind of the project that I'm doing. You can use napkin. The same thing will work with the napkin as well. You just have to peel off the layers of the napkin. You can do the same thing with a napkin. I'm glad I thought of that. You can do the same exact thing with a napkin. So grab either a napkin or a tissue. Make sure it's embossed. If you use a napkin, you don't have to emboss it because it already has design on it. So you're going to want a stencil. You want texture paste if you have it. I used the Fast and Final spackling. Use any of the tools that you have to do your stenciling with the paste. However you do it, whether it's the Tim Holtz paste or however you make your stenciling. If you don't have that, then you can just do regular stenciling with your ink. However way fits for what you have. Okay, and you're going to need your tool to put the hole in the tag, and then you're going to want some lace and a ribbon, and that's all you're going to need. So let's get started. So here's a tag here. I'm going to start off with making a hole in the top. I'm going to make a hole in the top. I'm always worried I'm not going to get it in the center. Okay, get my hole in the top, and then I'm going to add, nope, I'm not going to do that yet, just leave the hole. Put that over here. Now, this is the tissue. Let me see, which one do I want to use? I like this one. I think I'll use this one. Unless I use one with a lot of decoration. I'm going to pause really quick, really quick. My son is texting me. I just want to answer him really quick. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. He just sent me a text really quick, and I just want to make sure I was able to answer that. Okay, so I'm going to grab my tissue paper. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this one. Okay, I'm going to see how it looks, but you're going to want to rip down the tissue paper along the side of the embossed part. Like that. So that you have you want some jagged edges. You want it to not be even. You want it to be like jagged. I'm going to rip it a little bit more because I want it to be a little more jagged. It's not jagged enough. Since when can I rip in a perfect line? This never happens. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Let me try that again. I have another piece. Any other time, it would be like all over the place. And I just did it again. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can use that side, but then it will be upside down. I can't believe it. I just want it to be like that and that. That's a little better. Okay, so you just want some this is how I want it to look. I want it to be like a little bit jagged, and I can't even get it jagged. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try one more time. All right, I think that's a little, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so here's the effect you're going to do. You're going to put the tissue on half of the tag. Okay, so we're going to put glue down on half. On half the tag. You're going to lie it down, and it's going to soak right up. Oh, I should have spread it out first. Hold on. I should have spread that out first. Let me just do that over again, because it's going to have lines on it. I forgot to use my glue spreader. Let me see, where did I put it? Oh my goodness, it's on my desk somewhere. Christine is going to kill me if she sees this video. Where's your glue spreader? I sent you a glue spreader. Oh, I don't know. My desk is a mess. It's somewhere. Oh, wait. Here it is. I found it. I found it. All right, let me go back and do that again. Because the tissue is so thin, it's going to leave lines. I just hope I didn't ruin the tag by doing that. Okay, let me try this again. I'm going to put it on half the tag. That's better. Make sure to spread the glue out. The only thing is that it's not jagged. I'm not happy. Hold on. Let's try one more time. Maybe I'm going to try a different embossed paper. I think I'll do the cute butterflies, because on the other one, I'm sorry. See, this is what I want. I want it to be more jagged. I want it to have like a nice ripped edge to it. I'm sorry for being so picky. I'm going to have to go the other way because it's not long enough. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, that's what I wanted, just like that. All right, let me do this again. Oh my gosh, this tag is going to be thick from glue alone. I'm going to smush it. All right, I'm going to lie that down. And I'm aware I have 2 layers of tag tissue on here, which is fine. And then I'm just going to lift up and I'm going to make sure all the edges have glue on the edge of the tag. Did I ever do any? Yep, I did. All right, and then I'm going to go over to the other side. I'm probably going to end up just trimming that. We trim that up. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to trim along the tag. Whoops! I should have taken this off before I started. I have my glass underneath. I forgot to do that before I started the video. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to trim. Like that. So you see how the tissue is on half of the paper? And it looks so cute because it's embossed. All right, so now we're going to do stenciling on the other side. I just love the effect. It's just so cool looking. Now this is double layered, I realized. I think it's going to be okay. I think I'm going to glue down. I don't know if it got enough glue. But I'm going to go ahead and just, because I did 2 layers and I thought it was going to be okay and go together, but it's okay. Oops, I ripped it. It's all right. I should just take off that top layer then. I'm just going to take off the top layer. It should only be 1 layer anyways. I just thought it was going to be fine because I thought they glued together, but it's okay. It ended up working out. Okay. So now I'm going to stencil the other side. And I'm going to do the same one that I did on this one here. I'm going to do this stencil. I'm using this really pretty flower stencil. And hold on, I'm going to just put down a piece of paper really quick. All right, so I'm going to stencil on the other side here. Like that. I'm going to take my texture paste. And I got this on Amazon. It works really good. It has a really fluffy consistency to it. And I will leave a link down below where you can get this on Amazon. It is cheaper than buying the texture paste by Tim Holtz. And I think it makes your stenciling look a lot nicer as well. I love the way it works. It's smooth and it's easy to spread. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stencil. The tag. I have a little plastic piece sticking up right there. That's a part of the tag. The stencil, I mean. I usually don't like to make it too thick, but the back of the tag is a little light colored, and I don't want it to get lost in the color of the tag. Let me see, I don't know why that's... You really want to go in one direction. You don't want to leave lines. Right before you pick it up, you want it to be completely flat. See how there's a line right there? I'm trying to smooth it out. But the thing is I'm getting that little thing that's sticking up, and it's really throwing me off. All right, I think it should be good. I hope so. I've been doing this all day without any problems. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty. All right, I'm gonna put this aside. So now we have a nice stenciling on the side. And then what you want to do before it dries, just make sure you pick up any little pieces that were on the side that didn't get and I love this texture paste. It works so good. And you just put the lid right back on. It doesn't dry up at all. Unlike my Tim Holtz one, it would go dry all the time. And I hardly paid anything for this. All right. So we have the stencil. Now, we're going to add the ribbon. Let me see, what kind of ribbon do I want to use? That's the only thing I didn't bring over here. Well, I think I did. I think I brought over the regular lace one, but I don't want to use the regular lace one. I want to use a real colored ribbon. Hold on one second. Let me just grab a piece of ribbon. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use the same one that I used for this one. I am in love with this ribbon that I got from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. Now you really want this to dry before working with it. I really should have put the ribbon on first because I don't want to smudge this, so I'm going to have to be really careful. I'm going to have to trim the back of that. See, I'm already touching it. That's exactly what I mean. Oops. It should be okay. I don't think no, I didn't smudge it. All right, let me just trim this here. I should have done that part first. I was going to in the beginning, and I'm like, I don't know why I went right to the tissue part. All right, so I'm going to add my ribbon. Like that. Now, did I go through the hole on this one, or did I? Oh no, I stitched that. I did an over, and I stitched on the back. This one I went through the hole. I don't think I made a hole in the top of this one. No, I didn't. Isn't that really pretty? I love how that came out. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab, now see with this one, it's a little bit different because I want to cross with the top because I didn't do it by the hole. I was covering the stitch that went across the top. So, this one's going to look a little bit different. Let me see what I can do. What did I use on the top of there? Maybe... Trying to see. I'm trying not to smudge this. I wish I could bring out my dryer and dry it really quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to add this little thing here on the bottom, on the top. I think I'm going to wrap it. Okay, I'm going to glue it down first. Like this. Let me see how I want to do this. See, this one's a little bit different than the first one I did because I stitched the other one. I'm trying to see how I want to do that. I don't want to cover that. I was going to go over the sides. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Let me see. Does that look good? Should I do it like that? Oh, I can't put it down. All right. I'm going to try this. It's not working the way that I want it to. Hold on, let me see if I can find something else. Or maybe I can just cut the sides off and still use the center of it. It doesn't look the same now. All right, maybe I gotta find something else to put on top. Maybe I can do a flower instead. That might look cute. Oops, oh my goodness. What was that? Oh, that was the other tissue that came off. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm on a roll. All right. I think I might just use the flower. I think I'm just going to use the flower for now. If I change my mind, I'll go ahead and add something after. But let's do this piece here. So I'm going to take the flowers now. I'm just going to grab a little bundle of flowers. And you can use fake flowers on the side. You can do anything like that. The main idea for this tag was just to show you how to do the tissue effect. I think that's what I was going for, mainly in this. All right, so it looks like I wrapped this part in tissue. Like that. And glue it down a little bit more. And like I said, if you don't have tissue paper, you can do napkin as well. If you have a really pretty napkin, you just pull the layers out and you'll do the same thing. You'll tear the napkin down and you'll place the napkin just on half of the tag and you'll get the same effect. All right, I'm going to cut this down. Okay, I'm going to glue it down onto the paper. And then I'm going to add a piece of lace on top. Maybe I should have just not cut that other piece and used it for that instead. All right, I think I want to do, it might be too big. Let me see if I have a smaller. Yeah, I'm going to use this piece instead. So any piece of lace will do. You want to just put a piece of lace on the top. I'm going to use this really pretty piece. Yep, I'm going to do this one. Just going to trim it down. Okay, all right. Like that. I always get a little quiet when I'm working on something that I haven't done exactly. I thought I was going to make the same exact tag. So because I'm doing something a little different, my mind is going, I'm thinking, and that's how I normally work. Most of the time when I'm doing a tutorial, I always have like everything already pre-planned out. All right, so I'm going to trim this a little bit right here. I like how that lace looks. But this is too long, so I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Look at how pretty that lace looks on there. I love it. And if you wanted to get really creative, you could always add a little bit of pearl on there as well. I actually think that would look really pretty. Oh, I think I'm going to do it. Gee, Christina, I'm really getting a lot of use out of these pearls you sent me. These are the ones I got from Christina's Happy Mail. Okay, I'm going to add that right on the top, just to give it a little vintage, shabby vintage. I like it, I like it. Now I'm still not 100% on board with the flower. It's not completely on there. I'm not sure. I have an idea. I'm going to use the same lace I used on there and just wrap the base on there. Let me see. This is the same with that. Let me just cut one more piece. All right, what part do I want to use? That's a little too wide. Okay. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should just go around the base of it like that. Let me see. I know what I have in mind. It's just not coming out the way that I want it. Like I want to do something like I did there, but the tag is shaped a little bit different. All right, I'm going to go down the center of the ribbon instead of wrapping it around the base. So I'm going to go down the center with the piece of lace that I did on the flower. And if I really wanted to, I could also add pearl right there as well. I like it. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I like how I fixed it to work. Sometimes we have a project in mind, and it doesn't always end up working out the way we had it in mind. And that's okay too. I'm slowly learning that. I think before I would have started over. I smudged the top of that a little bit. So to go back to the beginning, okay, do the top part of your tag before you do the stenciling, unless you want to let it completely dry first. I messed up a little tiny bit on the top there, but it's okay. I still love how this came out. I think it's adorable. And that's how you do a tissue side tag. It really gives it a really nice effect. Where am I for a video? Okay. I have a few minutes left, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the same tag that I worked on. I'm not doing the whole entire tag. I'm going to show you the tissue effect one more time using this tag here. And I'll also leave a link to the kits that I used for these, for both Aldacina's and Raindrop Lila's kit. I will leave a link to the kit, so if you want to use the same tag, you can go ahead and download the kit. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one more time how to do the tissue effect. Nope, that one's not showing enough. Let me see. This one has really good, but it's not long enough. Nope, I just did that one. Well, golly gee. You think I have plenty of tissue. I'll just go ahead and use the piece that, yeah, I'll go ahead and use this piece here. I thought I had another long. Is that the right one? Or is that the other one? Nope, this is good. I'll use this one. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and tear your tissue down. And you want it to be like jagged. I have no idea why I can't rip this in a jagged. I don't know what's going on. Any other time I rip it to shreds. It's like ripping perfectly. I don't understand. All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I wanted like a curve. Everything's sticking to me. Okay, so I'm going to show you again, one more time, how to do this. So you're going to put your glue down on half the tag. And you're going to place it. I almost forgot. You want to squish the glue down. Do you see how fast I caught that? Oh man. Man, oh man. That was close. You're going to put it down. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 this morning. I've been on the go all day today. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lay the tissue down. And then if you have any left over, you can either trim it or you can just glue it to the back. These flowers are sticking to my shirt. I'm sitting here wondering, I have like a ruffle on my shirt and the flowers are sticking. Okay. Oh my God, my desk is like all wonky. All right. What a mess. All right. Where'd my scissors go? All right, so I'm going to trim it. And this tag has a little bit more deeper sides to it. Like that. You're just going to trim the tag, the tissue onto the side. You want to make sure that the ends, see how the ends come up? You just want to take your glue and you just want to glue along the edges just to make sure it sticks down pretty good. Like that. And if there's any left over, you can just roll it around to the side, to the back, or you can just trim it once you know that it's glued down to the very edge. And the same goes to here. If you have any edges lifting up, you just want to go and make sure that you put your glue down. Because once you do, then you have that effect that just kind of blends right in. The glue kind of just blends it into the tag. Like with my first one, you can see how it really blended in nicely with the tag. It just looks so nice. And you can use any color tissue, or like I said, napkin will work too. And then we do the stencil on the other side. I can probably do the stencil again. I think I have enough time. 37 minutes. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, nope. I'm supposed to do the top first. Okay, so how I did this one is you can see it's got like a different shape to it. All I did was I took a piece of the ribbon and I squared it off. I stitched it, but I'm not going to stitch it here. Basically, I just put it on both sides, glued it. I stitched it across, really. Like that. I'm going to make a loop on the top and glue it back down the back. Or you can stitch it. Like that. And then I went ahead and I put a little piece of ribbon along the edge. I believe I used this right here. From what it looks like, I used a little piece of this. And I rolled it up because I wanted to cover the stitch that I made. So I put like a little thing right there. But I think I stitched that though. Did I stitch it? I might have. That's all right. I'll just add. Now that I've got it squared, I can do that look I was looking to do with the other one. now that I have it squared off, see, that's what I was trying to do on the other tag, but it didn't work because of the shape. So I'm just going to go ahead and lie it down. See, I like how that looks. That's really pretty. And I can just go around the sides like that. Like that. Without it sticky. Make sure it's stuck first. Alright. Like that. And then I'm going to stencil last, so I don't have to worry about it smudging. See how pretty that is? I love that. I love that little, that looks just, I love that. That looks really cool. Okay. Now I'm going to do the stencil. I should have wiped this off first. Let me see if I still have my napkin. Yeah. I just wipe this off really quick. Make sure my stencil doesn't have any sticky parts in it. Should have done this in the beginning. Right after I used it last time. Hopefully it doesn't. Hold on, I just want to trim this little piece of plastic that's sticking up. Alright, now I'm going to lie the stencil down. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite stencils that I have, besides the rose ones that I've got. I love rose stencils. Alright, once more time. I'm going to go ahead. And also what's nice about this is if you want to add a little tint to it, all you do is you take a little bit of acrylic paint. If you have like a coral color, and you can make like a nice pinkish color, it's really pretty. I've done that before too. I made a bunch of these today on book paper, and I also did some on some bags too. I'll show you really quick after I'm done finishing this. Something about stenciling with texture paste is so soothing. I love doing it. Just gotta watch out for the lines. I sometimes overdo it. Sometimes when you're stenciling, you can get into that little pattern where you're overworking it, so you're making extra lines. Sometimes just going straight down and then letting it go is good enough, because then you end up like this and you've got like a bunch of lines. I should have just stopped like 15 minutes ago. No, I'm kidding. I'm a little exaggerating. See what I mean? I won't leave it alone. Okay, stop. Alright. That did not come out right. I know exactly why, too. I didn't clean off the stencil good enough. I'm going to go clean this off really quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I went and I cleaned off my stencil. The most important part about stenciling with paste, texture paste, is that you're really supposed to clean the stencil in between uses, and I didn't do that. So it wasn't picking up because it was clogged already with all of the texture paste that I had on there. So I went and washed it with warm water, and now I'm good to go. I just want to make sure I have this down on the right side. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I'm going to lie this back down, and this is going to come out a lot nicer. And I'm not going to over paste it this time. Alright, let's do this one more time. I knew the minute I lifted it, I'm like, oh boy, I didn't clean that stencil off good enough. And basically it was, the old paste was stuck to it, so it wasn't getting through the holes. All right, I think that's going to be good enough. Much nicer. I like that better. But see how after you do it, you have all that paste on there and the holes are kind of clogged a little bit? I need to clean it before I use it again. Look at how pretty that is. I love this. I love this stencil. Okay, so this time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to take I want to put a row of pearl because I don't want to make it the same exact as the other one. I want to make it a little different. And I'm going to add a row of pearls along the side. Instead of doing the flowers. I could add the flowers, but I'm adding something a little different. Maybe I can do a different color flower. But I'm almost at 50 minutes, so I definitely want to get this uploaded. So I think I'm just going to see if I can grab just a couple of these flowers I have left over. Let me see. Get this fixed up. And these look really good in your journal. I love how these look. I just love these tags. I used to make them a while ago. I used to do a lot of blending with like tissue, and I just love the look of it. I used to do the same with vellum too. I used to like tear down the vellum, and it gave it like a really cute blending on the side, and there's all kinds of things you can do with tags. I love making tags. It's my favorite thing to make. In the comments below, let's do something a little fun tonight. In the comments below, what is your favorite thing to make for junk journals? For an ephemera piece in the junk journal, what is your favorite? Like tags? Do you like to do ruffles? Do you like to do, what's your favorite? What's your favorite projects to make? I would love to know what your... So I did like a little lace holder for the flowers. See how I kind of curled it out? I kind of like made a little bell for it. It looks like a little, like the paper that holds the flowers when you get them at the store, but I did it with lace. And there you go. And there is your tissue side, tissue blend tags. I don't know what it's called. Tissue blend, blended tags, stencil. I just smudged that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. And here are the 3 tags. I would love to see you guys make them. Aren't those cute? I love them. I like how I did something a little different to this one, and I love the top. I love the lace on this right here. I love how that came out. I love them, and I hope you guys love them too. Okay, well, I am going to end the video here. Leave a comment below. I would love to see what you guys think. I want to know what your favorite piece of ephemera is. Really quick, we are having so much fun over on my Grace B Creations Facebook group. Everybody is sharing their projects over there. It's a really great way for all of us to communicate. Outside of me doing the videos, I answer messages over there as well. I answer all of my comments anyways, but it'd be great if you guys would come on over and join if you haven't yet. And I will be doing a video tomorrow. We'll be working in the book, and then we'll be doing the drawing for the Monday, Making It Monday. So that's it, guys. I'm going to end this video. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.